Hi guys, it is I, the MIA blogger slash person slash friend slash Ashley Gaffney. I am a little sick. I mean, this is my sexy voice. That's what I meant to say. But I am getting better, and amidst midterms, I am still pushing. Been here since 8 this morning. I've been coming actually. It's only Tuesday, but it feels like it's Thursday. But I've been at the school all weekend, and then coming in early to get stuff done. I just wanted to update you guys. I know sometimes I get bad at typing it, so I was like, let me just go ahead and post a video, and then I can update them really quickly on how everything is going and give you a recap of last week and other things that are non-school related. So, school-wise, I am working on a project for Studio 2 that deals with consumerism and just kind of how we collectively and individually can help to reduce the amount that we consume, like being more creative and just thinking through what we buy and purchase and where we buy and purchase things. Essentially, it will be a mailer. All this photography is mine. I took it when I went out with Titzer. I don't know if you saw, if you didn't see the post, you can click down, but I did a bunch of photos. Then when we went out one day and explored, and we ran into some recycling plants, so I got a lot of great photography. So I'm using that on this project. But essentially, it comes in like a plastic sleeve. On the outside, your handwritten address is on it, and then you open it up. And as you can see inside, this is a baby mock-up, but inside there's going to be a book that's sewn into this seam right here. So it kind of just like flaps like this, and then on this side you have this image and quote. These two things are stickers, and these are some facts and statistics. And then you open it up even more. This is just kind of like a poster. This is the back side of a different postcard. This is another postcard, some different ideas on how you can continue to just be conscious of your consuming. And so essentially it breaks down, this is all perforated, and it breaks down. You can unfold it into two other postcards that you can mail to someone, because since it comes in a plastic sleeve, your address isn't actually written on here, so you can send them to friends. And then you get your 2 stickers, and then you also get a poster, and then you kind of get a little reminder for yourself, as well as on the back side it has different sites and kind of all my citations, so you can keep informing yourself. The idea is that it is something that is decomposable but also informative, and it's shareable. So it's not just like, okay, I got this flyer in the mail, whatever, that's really nice to know, but you can share the information with your friends to help spread the word, to help spread the problem, to help spread the resolution and the solution of helping. So that's going to be due. It was due on Wednesday, tomorrow. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Since there's only 2 of us in the class, my teacher went ahead and gave us an extension because I saw that we were doing really good work, and I can't find anywhere to print out here. So we have an extension on that. So I'm gonna really go. Actually, I'm finalizing the design today. Gonna go in and print test prints tomorrow morning at a place in Luang, Yenlong. My teacher gave us this address of a printing place, so I'm going to go ahead and go out there to test prints tomorrow. My art history, we have a midterm tomorrow. I'm actually really confident about it. Been studying on the bus ride, like every 20 minutes. Well, the bus ride's 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. So whenever I'm on the bus, studying for that to get ready. My teacher is... words don't even describe this kind of man. But whatever, because 5 weeks down, I'm going to pass this midterm, and 5 weeks more, and then I'll be done. So that's that class. And then my trademark and logo design class is going well. It's going. Nothing that I really care to like show or kind of be proud of. And actually, that's not true. Our last project that he gave us was the last project we got was to take our initials and turn them into like basically a logo type, so kind of like a mark. And so I asked him, I was like, well, that's kind of boring considering that I'm here in China. like, can I use my Chinese characters and instead like make a logotype out of that? And he was like, no, blah blah blah. Chinese characters don't go by letters, they go by sound. And I was like, okay, well, let's do the sound Ashgaff. Like, that's my, beginning parts of my name. Eventually I convinced him. He's letting us do it. So these are some of my initial sketches. This is like Ash and then Gaff. So essentially our logo type has to also incorporate curves and and the meaning of our actual name or the initials of our name. So Ash is like an ash tree, and then Gaff in Hebrew, I'm just combining all types of languages here, but in Hebrew it means the vine that the grapes go on for the wine. And I learned that when I went to Shabbat for Rosh Hashanah with Professor Yoav. And so I'm just incorporating those two meanings to help represent and be symbolism for my logotype. So that's cool. And that's in the field of school. Frustrations I've been having are just printing things, kind of knowing where things are. Like I can't spec paper for my projects. Don't know where to print things. It's frustrating because we have printers here in the building, but we can't use them unless it's heavy photo paper, which for my project specifically goes against the whole idea. So, but just like, having the resource, having like a printer or a resource, but not being able to physically use it, that's kind of frustrating. But that's one. Really feeling like a sense of like deep like anxiety to get home and like reconnect with people. It's crazy just to like read people's blogs and just like be seeing what they're doing and like hearing about their lives and like and just be like, oh my gosh, like wanting to call them and be like, you did what? But I can't. So just like just as I was sitting here, like this really anxious feeling. That's why I decided to make this video. But so I hope everybody back home is doing really great. Apparently from all the social networks, you guys are doing really great, moving on, new stages in life, and I'm really happy for everybody. So that's that. And shopping wise, I found a Tony Tory, that's Danielle in the background doing homework. Tory Burch wallet and a Chloe wallet the other day on my way coming back from Wan Chai when I went to get my Groupon redeemed with Nikki and Ian and Zane. Guys, this was the worst meal ever. ever. Which makes sense because it was a Groupon, but I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck they brought out to me. Oh my gosh, it was straight up, it looked like green peppers. I thought it was like a green pepper soup, and it was aloe vera chunks, like chunks of aloe vera. Like they just took the whole thing and they just chopped it, stuck it in a bowl of broth and brought it out to me. They had like sprinkled on there like it was cooked egg, and then I made Ian taste something else that was on there because I didn't know what the heck it was. I said, what is it? He goes, I think it's like pig cartilage. And I was just like, oh, like, no, what? No. It was just like, oh my gosh. And then they brought us out vegetable soup, and the vegetable soup had beef in it and like some more pork in it. And I was just like, okay, all right, good, thanks. But the night was redeemed. We went to a great crepe place that one of the girls who goes to SCAD, Aurora, she works there, and it's like a little French bakery, not even a bakery, but they just make like crepes. They make salty crepes and they make sweet crepes. So that was really fun. It redeemed the whole night. We did that this past weekend. We didn't end up going to get our massages. We also got Groupons for massages, but we didn't go get them because Nikki overslept. So I rescheduled our appointment for this upcoming weekend, which is actually probably going to be better because it's post-midterms and I'll be able to de-stress. Also applying for the DDB, the Bill Bernarch Foundation Diversity Scholarship. That's due at the end of the month. So working on my essay and compiling my portfolio, trying to get some of my new work in there to submit that to them, as well as applying for the AAA. Basically, it's the Alliance for Advertising something. I hope they don't see this video. Maybe I should take that part out. I guess none on my face. Sorry, guys. Sorry, nobody even told me. But applying for, it's a program basically that's really similar to a talent agency for advertising firms and advertising agencies, to kind of help, you know, like pilot you into a position post-graduation, but it's specifically for diversity students. So I'm gonna apply to that. Also, that's due November 1st, so everything will just kind of fall in place. Getting those things together, having my letter of recommendation written by Bob Kamare. Actually, wait, yeah, who is my advisor and mentee from Hallmark this summer. Great guy. I hope you see this video, Bob. You're awesome. And also getting a letter of recommendation from my teacher, TJ O'Donnell, back from SCAD. That's going to be great. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. TJ, you are the man. And let's see what else. My computer, little Mackenzie, she's doing great. Haven't bought too many like electronics or software. I'm gonna probably this weekend after midterms, I'm doing a lot of resting. I'm doing a lot of shopping. And so I'm gonna go probably scout out some lenses. Auntie, I will make sure I will not call you, but email me. Let me know if you want me to look for anything. And then also, I think that's about it. As I said before, I went to Shabbat on Rosh Hashanah with one of the Jewish professors here. That was a really interesting experience. It was a really small, I thought I was going to go to like a giant synagogue, and it was a really small, kind of like more like a community. Well, it would be equivalent to like a Christian community church, like, you know, that they meet on the floor of some building. So it was really small, really tight-knit. The food was amazing. It was like hummus and tabbouleh, and you do apples with honey, and there was like a fish head, and like all these really ritual and traditional kind of practices. So it's good to be a part of that. That was really great. And like I said, I'll get some more pictures up of my Groupon dinner. This video is already at 11, almost 12 minutes now. So Danielle and I have been studying here. We're going to go get lunch, hopefully at San Miguel, some Mexican restaurant Titzer told us about, if we can find it. And that's all for now. I'll keep you guys updated and posted on more. Oh, my hair is doing good for those who care to see it. The front is a little bit longer than the back. Look how long it is. And it just falls down. That's the front, and then the back is about that long. So it's growing. It loves the humidity. It does. It just like squishes up, and it just little beaties, and then it's like shoo. So yeah, that's it. Seriously, this time, no more. Until next time, I hope you all enjoy this. Talk to you later. All my love from Hong Kong.